Okay, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
I'm a dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lila, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because,
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Yo, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
Wait, you act like that, really?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Oh, Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so. Ellie.
Welcome everybody to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Pass to Mercer from about 16. It's good off the back rim and in.
And, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Thompson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. I don't think you can overstate the importance of Billy Donovan to this school. I mean, he ushered in a golden era for their hoops program. Went on to the NBA, and that's where he is now, but he really made his mark with the Gators.
Here's Villanova. Down low. And Junior throws it down.
Heads-up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Guys, with Billy Donovan, he had over 15 years of sustained success with the Florida Gators.
Donovan was a star in his own right in college. He played for and coached under some of the top collegiate coaches of all time. Donovan laid the foundation for what this program has become.
Here's Watson. Junior. Mercer covering. Here's Palmer. Inside. Diaz. Great D that time from Watson.
Take it to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Junior. The shot's good. Watson making the play.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat, did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go. You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Palmer. Drills the three-pointer.
And, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Junior. Back to Charles. Charles. Thompson.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Bayless. Diaz outside. And here's Palmer. Another three for Florida.
Boy, the three-point shot, a key weapon for Palmer, and he knows it. The more of those he buries, the more dangerous Florida's attack becomes.
Outside, Watson. Blackman. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
The Florida Gators have long been a football powerhouse. They were a football school. It wasn't until about 20 years ago that they really became a basketball program, and the basketball program could say the same thing.
And now both programs are some of the most respected in the country. The school's large enough to be fanatical about both sports. With the athletic talent in Florida, both programs always have some great athletes coming in.
Now here's Thompson. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Diaz outside. Back to Palmer. Diaz covered by Watson. Pass to Palmer. Shoots over Charles. Palmer can't hit. Outside Charles. To the inside. Junior.
Boy, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
First trip to the line for him here. And the free throw, no good.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
The Gators trailing. Bayless outside. Pass to Palmer from the arc. Another three for Florida.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Now here's Fisher. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue-chip prospect.
Fisher with it. To the paint. Junior. No good on the shot. Good D by Bautista. Inside. Up top, Bayless. Pass to Palmer. Up top, Fisher. Back to Palmer. Just 5 to shoot. Bautista. Junior grabs the miss.
I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time, too.
And Villanova winning their conference 5 of the last 6 seasons, that is no easy task, especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
Over to the wing. Here's Fox. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McCarthy, defended by Bayless. To the middle. Junior, no good. Now here's Fields. Down low. Pass to Fisher. Shoots over Justice. The shot by Fisher, no good. The Wildcats with the lead. Here's Fox. Fields with the steal. Here's Bautista. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Palmer.
The roster of the alumni for the Gators, pretty impressive. You look at some great NBA players on that list that did their college basketball playing in Florida.
Some of the big names in the league, Brad Beal, Al Horford, they were stars here with Florida before making the jump. Overall, the Gators can be counted on to supply a fair amount of NBA players at any given time.
To the middle, Junior. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
And these are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2. And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Palmer. Diaz outside. Pass to Lawson. Bayless covered by Watson. Fader on the way. Junior grabs the miss.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
And that one's good. Bayless.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Pass to Junior. Charles. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Gators. There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Paschal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
Now here's Fields. Pass to Palmer. Bautista down low. Charles defending. First trip to the line for him in this one.
You know, one thing you can really count on is the Gators are going to be tough now. I mean, this program is so consistent at putting together a tough team year to year.
Despite being in a tough conference, they'll usually make the tournament and have a solid record.
Junior outside. Pass to Justice. McCarthy. Now Watson. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Junior goes up again. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, you look at this kid, Junior, and he snuck away from home to play on the streets of New York, and he brings that grit and tenacity, plays hard and relentless.
Now here's Palmer. 10 points for him. Here's Fields. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Palmer. Back to Thompson. Pulls up from the top of the key, and the shot is good.
And a smart basketball player. Thompson doesn't neglect the mid-range, and he'll take what the defense gives him. In one of the legendary recruiting classes for the Gators, that 2004 class, the starting 5 and 6th men all went on to play pro ball. They call themselves the 04s for the year they all enrolled.
Here's McCarthy, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And the talent level for the 04s, simply unreal. Multiple Gators going on to have great pro careers.
You know, it was led by Al.
And here are the Wildcats now. And here's Fisher. Soft touch off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Gators trailing. Mercer outside. Up top, Fisher. Pass to Diaz. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Wildcats take it the other way. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Here's Mercer. And another miss by Florida.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Fisher with the bucket. Mercer with the ball. Fires it. Doesn't go for him. The Wildcats go the other way with it. On the wing, Watson. Outside, Charles. Junior. Back to Charles. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside, Fields. Pass to Mercer. Here's Waters. Blackman defending. 5 to shoot. Diaz with the ball. Can they get it? Junior grabs the miss. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Here's Mercer. Shoots over Fisher. And another miss by Florida.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Charles. Pass to Junior. Now here's Charles. Back to Junior. Now Fisher. Here's Junior outside. Off the mark. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard, scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
It's a good win, Junior.
All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My maker, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose. On the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming names. Lazy days, amen. Never been on my level. Keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You. My money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie when my ex.
What Coach have to say?
Nothing really. He likes where we're at.
Keep those numbers up in your draft position. Go be sitting pretty too, all right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better. That's a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son.
Good to see you, dude.
Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. And you gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.